participate in any exchange, would these patients come to our office and agree to pay out of pocket?
So the question is, if someone is actually on Medicaid, if they come...
No, we're going to do the exchange, but we don't participate.
Oh, Medicaid and exchange are two, exchange-related products are actually two different things. If you're on Medicaid, you're on Medicaid, and that is the traditional state program, which is here, and we're not affecting the way that any of the reimbursements or payments are made in the Medicaid system. So if someone enrolls in Medicaid coverage, but they happen to just use the exchange, all the current systems would still be in place.
So I wouldn't be able to collect. If they have out of network benefits, they can sign a waiver, and I can legally collect money from that.
Correct.
Is there a requirement for their ID cards to state that their plan is from this program?
As it relates to the card itself, they would be they'd have a regular commercial insurance card.
So there'd be no way to tell when a patient walks in and
There's
shows
no
us,
way.
let's say, an Aetna card.
It would just be an Aetna card, as an example.
Okay, the other question is,
Yeah, what am I doing?
Wait, that kind of
the other question is, you had implied that
One last question.
these insurance companies that
The last question.
exchange are not under the jurisdiction, these plans are not under the jurisdiction of the insurance commission, is that what you said before?
No, they are
They
under the
are.
jurisdiction of the insurance department.
But you also said that this is a quasi-state.
The question was, how,
So if there, let's say if we were in the plan, in this program, and we had a problem with Aetna, I'll say, or Anthem, whatever, where would we go to file a complaint? For example, if we have a complaint against the Medicare Advantage plan, ultimately, they're responsible to CMS, and I can contact CMS or the Boston office and complain, and they'll do an investigation. If I have a situation with this, who would I contact?
you would contact the insurance department.
The insurance department?
Yes.
Okay, so even though these are part of this exchange, they're not really part, is that what you're saying?
Just to be clear, so the exchange has no authority to regulate insurance products. We have no authority to approve insurance products. We don't do any rate review. All of that activity, as it always has, still exists with the state of Connecticut Department of Insurance. So they maintain all jurisdiction over there. Remember, our activities are to set up a marketplace and make sure that all the activities between the enrollees and the carriers function properly. That's the authority that we have. If something goes wrong with that, you certainly call us. But in terms of some of the issues you talked about, if it's the plan itself and there's something wrong with that, or you have a grievance or appeal, that still goes through the insurance department.
Okay, one more question. Okay. I saw an article in the Connecticut Mirror a while ago, and the former head of this exchange at that time, he came from Massachusetts. He had run the exchange in Massachusetts. And there was a town hall meeting, and people in the audience had asked him what, about accessibility to primary care, and he said, okay, there are, as you said, storefront clinics like at CVS or something, and we're going to have, in Massachusetts, they passed a law in October, I believe in the fall, allowing primary care physicians and nurse practitioners to become primary care physicians, okay? And that's a trend going across the state. Now, you implied before, you said, actually, when someone asked back there about primary care access, and you had said, yes, well, one thing is having non-MDs become primary care, okay? Is that, I had heard rumors that a bill like that's coming to Connecticut. So,
Yeah,
you guys, because you're quasi, and I saw the panel, and Malloy is on the panel, and all this, okay. So there's a push for that. Is that what your ultimate plan is? Because that's what happened in Massachusetts.
The exchange has not proposed any legislation.
But what happens if you don't have